Gonna play some Minecraft modpack today. Should be good. Should unpin that. Alright. Alright. What's up, man? How's it going? I'm surprised how quickly you became aware that I was live. I'm impressed. That's funny. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. I never got like super into Twitch, so I didn't like get the notifications on my phone set up and whatever. So I don't have like a sense of what that's like, you know. I'm noticing that it's not capturing my game right now. There we go. How's today been for you? Yeah, I want to do Minecraft today. Tried to learn a little bit of Create or get like some ideas flowing yesterday night, so I wanted to get on and do this. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's big. Are you gonna sell it or run it? Oh, bro. I mean, if you need key cards, you could try and farm them off streets, because even if you do die, then you keep the key cards in your butt, so. But you're not like, you're not absurdly far from 35, right? You're like, well, actually, it's probably like 200,000 XP, I guess, but which is kind of absurd. I wonder how much XP it is between levels. I'm gonna search it up. To go from. Oh my god. I think you were saying you type bad. I type a million times worse. Seems like a lot of experience. 1.3 million? There's no way, right? That's like... That's like maybe 100 odd tasks. So like 100 survived raids maybe, give or take 75 if you're like really on it efficient, you know? So like probably 100 raids total, because you're gonna die at least 15 times in 75 raids, like, you know, probably. If not, like, at least, right? Like, Alt F4 can get you out of a lot of the counting deaths, but that's still time and raids in, you know? That's just unreal. Okay, let's see, what? Level system? Wait, no. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like where I land most of the time. But I also have like completely maxed out hideout, so I get a boost. So it's like probably like you're probably doing better, you know, overall. I loot a lot of shit. I spend a lot of time just looting stuff because I don't know why. My brain just doesn't work. I just want to pull a marked room key out of a drawer so bad every single time. Like I check every duffel bag. I'm like, Bitcoin or marked room key? Let's see which one this time, and it's neither every single time. But sometimes you get a Bitcoin. Okay, Oh wait, is this the page I was already on? Oh, here we go. No. Here we go. Cumulative total. Okay, so let's just go to 35. 2.49 mil. And then we'll go to level 29. 1.3. I don't really feel like doing math. Well, 1.19 mil XP. So I guess the thing was correct. Which one is check 13? I'm down to do it, but which one is it? Check 13 is it's like the one in the building, right? In the schoolhouse or whatever. I'm definitely down to run it. Oh yeah, wait, I think, did you just say that actually? Wait. Yeah, never been on streets. I'm just stupid. My bad. I've pulled like a lot of Mark Trim keys from File Cabinets on Reserve, but I've just looted so many because I literally was grinding skills intentionally, just the skills. So it was like, I mean, if you have the low texture quality on, it's usually not too bad, you know. But if I'm there, I can guarantee the insurance in the worst case. You know what I mean? The other thing is you could transfer out if we got a decent spawn, or like if we spawn near the transits to the other maps and it's really bad, you can just transit to a different map and then extract on an online raid from there. Oh yeah. I guess that is just a problem then. It's used to load of the map maxes. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, 16 gigs is like, isn't that their minimum recommended or whatever? Yeah. Gotta save up for RAM, bro. I mean, the prices in theory should come down in the next year, maybe. You know. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, I think yeah, that makes sense is my my phrase for today. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Thank God. My friend, he held off on building a PC because he's like, well, I don't know if I need to, like, I don't know if I want to yet, you know, like, there's some other things I might want to spend my money on, and, like, I knew he wasn't going to buy the other stuff, right? And then he finally built the PC, and his RAM was very expensive because he waited until right after the RAM got very, very expensive to do it. So, he spent, like, $500 on RAM. Well, I got a world going on, I was doing on stream earlier, and I've just been trying to grind that up. I was debating if I get on Tarkov right now, we just run the raids, or if I do the Minecraft, because I've been thinking about the Minecraft all day, but, you know, the raids could be good. No, I streamed like 4 days ago or whatever, before you found me out, you know, or before you found me, I guess, yeah. I was doing mostly Minecraft, and like, I did some PvE a long time ago for like a few hours, and I think it was probably under the arena category because I forgot to change it or maybe even the Minecraft category, you know. So yeah. I was trying to figure out stream elements and stuff, but it's kind of just like it's a lot to figure out. Like I'll come back to it and figure it out, but like I need to let what I learned sit for a while because it's just like ugh, and I don't really feel like getting all my bank information just to enable some donos, like I don't feel like that's gonna be top of mind for most people coming through the stream, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Sleep through this rain so I have some frames. I don't know what's wrong with my game, it's just so laggy. What was I doing before I got off? Some bullshit over there. Oh man. Did I like crank my render distance? Yeah, dude, I cannot wait, honestly, because getting like a $3 kickback or whatever from a Prime would just be like, it'll be so nice, you know? Don't turn it up, turn it down. Okay. Just a little bump, you know? Something to help me out. Little reward. I mean, I have a Prime, but I don't think you can Prime yourself, so. But my friend never uses Prime, but I'd have to like convince him to get on and do it. And I think he'd be like, I'll just give you $3, bro. And it's like, that's not the point, you know. I honestly think he'd just give me $3 before logging on to his dad's Amazon and then using the Prime on me. So maybe I should just ask him for $3, get some early Primes in. No. Yeah, dude. I mean, he's working again though, dude. Ozone. That man blows through money as fast as he makes it, and he makes like twice as much as anyone else I know. And it's like, bro. The thing is, he puts a lot away though, you know? Dude. Wait, how is that a thing? Tax-free Prime, or are Primes tax-free? I mean, Twitch takes the Twitch tax, right? They don't just give you $5. There's no way. They surely they take the implicit 20% from the Prime, right? Oh, I see. Yeah. True story. Tax-free Primes. Wouldn't that just be the dream? Strangers. Yeah. If only strangers could gift you tax-free Primes. Alright, I have to get my head in the game, in the Minecraft game. Because I was thinking broadly, but I didn't actually think about what I had in the world. Where are we at in this intro, outro music? I think I'm skipping it. Puts a certain vibe in the air, you know? Terraria boss music. This is not really the vibe. I'm gonna skip that one too. What do I need to do to make this work? Tank batteries. I found 2 on. I think I could pull a clip up probably. Actually, it was crazy. I found 2 on woods in 2 side-by-side supply crates. But I've never seen them there before, so I don't know if I'd go there to loot them. But reserves for sure. Reserves in the you know where like the BTR tires are, where you have to like mark them or whatever, in the RBST gate key or whatever. I think it's like in those garages. I guess maybe you don't know reserves that well. It's in the garages that are in between the night buildings and the dome, that are beside the part of the map that doesn't actually exist. It's like a road that's blocked off by a gate. And in there's like tank battery spawns. Yeah, I bet you if you search up like best spots to farm tank batteries, that's where they'll direct you anyway. It's just like there's like one boss spawn in the way if you're getting the good spawns. but it's not too bad. You can usually walk past it, honestly, but you haven't been around the block enough times to know where the boss is gonna be staring at you through a wall from, so it could be a trial and error thing, unfortunately. Yeah, that's how it usually is, you know. I mean, even with the Killa and Tagilla thing, like, I died the first day so many times, and second day it was a lot better, you know. Probably. I mean, I tend to okay, I'll run through the raid for like 40 minutes, like, maybe boss is in this area. Let's see if we can farm him, you know. Oh, maybe he's over here. Let's see if we can get him, like, free XP. And then you run and you find some shit. You're like, I need to get this out of raid. You know what I mean? And then you try and go get out of raid, and boss has ran across the map from the spawn that he spawned in, which was in the other corner of the map, and he's just fucking extract camping you. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I don't know. It's really frustrating. Because it's like you were ready for him, and then suddenly you're not ready for him, and he's there. It's like, come on, man. I'm trying to get the freaking lead X or tank battery, or whatever the hell out. Or ammo. Alright. What am I missing for that thing? Do I just tell it to spin? I need one of those wrenches, don't I? Wait, no I don't. I need it to depot though. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Oh my lord. Will it break the whole tree? Nope. Great. Fantastic. Break all this bullshit. Put some of this shit away. Nope. I don't know what my friends are doing today. Oh, Nathaniel said he'll get on. Penis simulator, I'll get on. Great. It's really awesome. Okay, wait, what is tomorrow? Are you like, you know, not to say the J word, but are you employed? You know, by vicinity the J word, but are you employed? Do you have like a life outside of watching my stream? Because I can run raids, I'll run raids tomorrow, if, or I'll run them later today when everyone gets off, but like I don't want to like keep you up like in suspense, right? Like I don't want to put you in some weird situation like that, but like I do want to run raids. But I asked Nathaniel to get on prior to thinking. My brother in Christ, I love you. Sorry. I don't know why I said brother in Christ, but my brother in arms. That's what that was the sentiment I was going for, at least. I'm there as well. Not necessarily by choice, but we get here and then we ready ourselves to start clawing our way out, and that's what being a D-Gen is, right? And that's okay. Because sometimes you're not ready to claw your way out of the hole. And I'm in a very privileged position to not have to right now. You know, so. Well, I kind of have to, that's why I'm streaming, you know what I mean? I also just wanted to, but I never had the confidence to try it. Did I not join the VC? Am I a fat chud? Oh no, I'm getting boring ads from a Roblox game, dude. What the hell? I wish you could get like the app to give you the red circle on Roblox, but not like the notification like audibly, right? And then some to do an audible notification. Like I want DMs and shit, and like my main server to give me audible notifications if someone asks me, but I just want to know if I'm getting an update ping and stuff I care about, you know what I mean? But I don't know how to do that. I don't know what functionality that is. And I haven't really pursued that either. It's probably a thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't either, because the Discord devs are kind of shit. I would say more than kind. I don't know what the devs, okay, necessarily, but the company is kind of shit. Now, which of these do I need to harvest? I guess tomatoes we're kind of low on. Wonder what Nathaniel and I will play. Hopefully I'll get him on Minecraft. Because then I only have to change like a couple of the words in the title for my YouTube thing instead of all of them. You know? And the thing on YouTube streams is that it just changes the title for the whole stream. So I'd have to retroactively go back and put like bookmarks in the video, which is more effort than my brain that barely wants to like do the gaming part of it, you know, just to satiate my own obsession. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's just an extra barrier, and I don't know why it exists, you know, and I'm sure that that's one of those things that the YouTube streamers were telling YouTube, like, bro, like, why is this still like this? Come on. But whatever. It's not that deep ultimately. Come on. I want to combine the chats better on YouTube and Twitch, but the best I was able to do is just go on like Streamlabs and whatever and enable some commands for both of them individually, you know, which is not like the worst thing ever, but I have to like do the commands in each one for YouTube and Twitch. I can't just group them, you know. Feels like a gimme if you're a developer. Like I feel like you can definitely do that without too much hassle. Also, the fact that it was like an absolute marvel of engineering, not a marvel of engineering, but the fact that it took so long for any of the what do they call, like, streaming platforms to make multi-streaming not just stream two separate streams entirely instead of just like streaming one and then sending it to two sources. Like I intuitively thought of that. Like you know, I'm not a programmer, and I'm sure that there's barriers to doing this shit. But I feel like with like 2 or 3 years of multi-streaming being around, that should probably be a thing, you know. Call me crazy. Feed them up, why not? Are they just gonna crowd crush? Be honest. No, it worked actually. Let's see, will it work again? Okay, well that's funny. They just absolutely blast. They get shot to the right. Oh, there was too many. Bro. Okay, don't crowd crush. Okay. Well, sometimes they die. Okay, well, that was something. Nice. Now please, pigeons. The amount of times I had to lure flying fucking birds into a 2x1 area to get them to stay here. Far too many. Far too many times. The bullshit. The just sheer quantity of bullshit. But it's fine, we got there. And then we figured out we could feed them through the walls by dropping items in this mod pack, which is a godsend, I would say. Can't you make like string or some shit with this? Oh. Oh, it's the other one. Oh. If I had known that sooner. I like these canvas signs a lot though. Let's make some canvas. I wonder how you get around the same playlist of 1,000 songs not getting annoying for 300 days of the year or whatever you stream, you know? I guess you just make new playlists all the time or play different ones. What? Like secondary weapon or primary weapon? Because like, does he have an AK and a G28? That's so fucking weird. Because like if he has like a SVD and then a G28, maybe he spawned with just an SVD and killed someone and picked up a G28. Maybe. Bro. That's crazy. So he spawned with a G28. I didn't know that was a thing. That's new, I think. What the hell? It's so strange. G28 patrol. Hell yeah, bro. What the fuck though? That's so weird. Tarkov devs getting freaky with the bosses these days, man. Tagilon interchange. Fucking Kilo on factory. G28 on Sturman. We got frickin' Arena bots from Arena for some reason on the main game. It's very curious because bots aren't even in Arena. You know. I think that's funny. Oh, didn't mean to throw all that. I thought it was already full. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, that's not even one of the builds that the PMC spawn with anyway. That is so fucking weird. Well, I mean, WM80 or whatever, you know? WM80 for sure. 60 more for the bank, or maybe M62, I guess. I would take that over SVD rounds any day of the week, I won't lie. Unless it was like BS, I guess. Because BS is just so, you know, it's like 72 pen, I think, or 60, like 7 pen or something stupid. It's crazy. Oh well. It's like one less pen point. I don't think it makes so much of a difference. And honestly, the tracer's kind of nice. I preferred it when you can buy the M62 and then make it into M61. Even if it didn't make sense on a physical level, I thought it made sense in an intuitive level, you know, in the crafting station. I guess maybe you don't know, but you used to be able to craft the M61 out of M62, but now you craft the M80A1 out of M80, which also makes sense. But you know, I'm an old gen, I guess. I don't know on that specific thing, and not a really old gen because that's not that old. Limited context, old head. I don't even know if that's how you'd frame it necessarily. Am I really about to go fish because I got that distracted? Jeez. I have to make this. I have to grab the chutes. I have to put the barrel at the bottom. Let's make conveyors. What? Sure. Okay. What? No worries. That's funny. Hopefully has BP in those SKSs, man. This doesn't even show all the utility of these things. I know they have more utility than this. I just don't know how to get there. Transmute biomes. Okay. I think, oh no, I need to make this conveyor. What are they called? Just belt. One of these. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I have seaweed. I've seen the SKSs, but I haven't seen the G28 in my entire life. It might be like a weird SKS build, but I've seen like, I don't know, I feel like it's just like the OP SKS, like what you would expect from an OPS SKS, you know? Kind of boring, maybe a Spectre on it, you know? I had to remember what it was called. What was I? Oh yeah, right. Let me go get the kelp. Let's, well, we could grow our own kelp maybe. But, yeah, I think I've seen that one before. Sounds about right for them. My goodness. Forgot I could walk on water. Makes it a lot easier. All the axes that dude threw, what the hell? Are they stuck in my head or something? Nope. Only the arrows. I wish there was like one of those Terraria deposit in all nearby chest buttons in this mod pack. It's just so convenient. Where should I get this kelp from? Did I not put it in the furnace? Try to put in the wrong type of furnace. That's my problem. It's alright. Maybe we will plant it. Let it grow over here while we take care of the base. Alright. Didn't have a crazy amount. It's so moody outside. I wanted to have the window open because it was so moody, like without the blinds down, but it just completely makes the camera so horrible. It makes it so bright. So I have to dilute the light with the shades. But I was like, oh, maybe I can actually have the shades up today. That's okay. Because usually, well, it's gonna get dark in like, I guess it actually gets dark pretty late these days. Still like 5 to 6 hours. Jeez. Okay, maybe not the most thought out door in the world, but stops most things. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I was very close to a position like that, and then unfortunately, something completely out of my control happened, and I was left without the benefits of the work I was doing, which was too bad, you know. It was nothing crazy. It was, you know, I just don't want to give out any information. That's why I'm kind of speaking in tongues a little bit, but obviously I'm not worried about you doing anything with that information, right? Or what the real information might be, but you know, better safe than sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. Guess just toss the bowls in there. Put these in the backpack. And we're missing the cod for this. You know what? Let's just do the first thing. Yeah. No, I sympathize very much with that. I mean, COVID happened and I was like, this is kind of nice, you know. You know, this could be a lot worse for me. And yeah, you know, there's something else, some other things happen, and I was like, oh, you know, everything about it sucks, but the circumstances it leaves me in actually aren't that inconvenient for my current, yeah, for my current circumstances. But that's what I was thinking too. It's like, I mean, I was going to school, but I was like, hell yeah, dude, I can do freaking online classes and barely show up at all, and not like, you know, it was basically a joke. You didn't have to show up. You could just not show up at all and still pass all the classes. They even said in our school, they're like, yeah, if you like fail whatever, it doesn't matter at all. We'll bump you up anyway. So you literally could just not attend a single class after that for like 2 years pretty much, which I did attend almost every class. kind of out of the side of my eye though, while watching an anime and playing a video game. So yeah, dude, it's just crazy. It's like, I understand why it happened, but it's like they needed better coaching, But our society isn't oriented. I believe our society isn't oriented in a way to help people like that out, or like to help my generation out and the generations below me out and a couple above me. When the going gets tough, they don't come in as a community to help out the young kids and educate them at home and let parents take time off their jobs and like shit like that, right? It's not how it works. We don't live in a utopia. Obviously. hmm I mean, I believe that was happening before. No, not necessarily for lawyers. I think cops. I think to be a police officer, you have to to be a good police officer. You have to be a very specific type of person. And by my assessment and estimation, 85+% of the people that would qualify to be a good cop aren't good people and should not be in positions of power and do not they change their attitudes when they're given power, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm glad to know that at-home degens agree with each other. Ugh. Jeez. I'm so stupid. Huh. I think I've done something wrong. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, hell yeah. Honestly, if you don't get a Red Rebel, just like a key or a sight is like the perfect thing to just, or actually bullets. Getting some of the famed BP, excuse me, those rare as diamonds BP ammo, Yeah, I mean the Red Rebel is so rare. It's like, if you're not hitting marked rooms, you can't expect one, honestly. I've seen that the camera does, like the face cam. Is that what you're referring to? But I haven't seen the other things. Is it just like connectivity issues? Because yesterday there was like every like 3 or 4 hours there was little hiccups on my screen, but it didn't tell me what was happening. Does any of that check out? Oh. It might be because I'm dual streaming low key. I think. Okay, give me a second. I want to see if I'm gonna see if anyone's actually watching. I think people are, so that's good. But the reason. Wait. What is this? Okay, that's that stream. Okay. So I can shut down.